Redline is one of my all-time favorite animes, or movies for that matter. When I found out the makers of that are doing a Lupin movie, I got my gears all revved up. I never really cared about Lupin as a franchise. I loved the concept of Lupin and the aesthetics. I read some of the manga here and there as a kid, but it never stuck with me. I do love Castle Cagliostro. I also love Fujiko. I'm a sucker for that type of character archetype. Like Faye Valentine, Lupin and Cowboy Bebop share a lot of similarities. I wasn't aware this movie is part of an ongoing series made by Takashi Koike. How did I miss that? Maybe because it was streaming or something, I'm not sure. Immortal Blooodline opens with a recap of the prior installments. It made me want to go back and try to watch them. As I was watching the movie, I felt like, damn, I'm obviously watching what's essentially the third act of those movies. Still, I really enjoyed myself. It reminded me a lot of One Piece Strong World. I love that movie. I'm not spoiling, but if you saw that movie, I think you'll agree the two movies have very similar plot points, which is fine. I love the premise. Getting stuck on an island and you're knee deep in some terrible stuff and you have zero clue on how to escape. I also really liked how a lot of the movie felt like an action horror movie. If you sneak horror into anything, it'll greatly increase the chances of me loving it. The horror tropes were great. The tropes that weren't great were the old school anime characters stopping everything to explain stuff to each other, meanwhile chaos is going on all around them, and they super don't have time for that. They even did the old school anime thing where they do a flashback to explain something we just saw. They did it several times. I was like, okay, aight, come on now. I get they were going for that classic Lupin vibe, but some of those old tropes died for a reason. Small gripe, Fujiko didn't get to do much. She didn't even get to serve any dope fits. That was whack. She was damn near naked the entire movie. Disappointing. Yo, why was Zenigata kinda, he was kinda, I don't know what it was. Maybe the rolled up sleeves, maybe because he was less of a comedic character this time around. But yeah, I was really feeling Zenigata in this movie. I really enjoyed this entry. The antagonists were super fun. I love the main antagonist. Koike was really good at coming up with weird character designs. Not just how they look, but how they act. Amazing. It doesn't make the red line cut. It might not steal your heart, but it is a sure shot.